let's begin. Let's see. We do have the Emperor in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So we might be holding on to somebody who is a little bit manipulative, abusing power a bit, coming from I would say a stronger place, maybe financially, maybe mentally, maybe just, in terms of abundance or their life in general. And they might be a little bit, again, playing with love, right? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Emperor in reverse. It's playing with fire, but they are playing with love. And we might, some food for thought, right? To be cautious there. Emperor in reverse, King of Wands, right? Passionate, but boy, they might be playful. The Emperor in reverse is an energy of being angry, and it's the energy of a power play, and where we, kind of personality and kind of energy where they have to win all the time, every argument, even if they don't have what it takes. And we do have the Judgment. The universe is asking you, Virgo, to use a better judgment in this situation. Make a final decision about the situation. Might be a bit out of control, and the universe is saying, no, you better stop. This one, I'm giving you a second chance to deal with this. And Six of Cups. It is in reverse, but it's the only card I don't read in reverse because it's all about soulmates. It's all about being reminiscent about the past, enjoying the past more than the present, right? And Four of Wands, you might have been married to this person, committed, in love. Maybe they are part of your community, so on and so forth. So amazing. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, I love this Two of Cups. And Six of Pentacles, again, I'm going to take it. So overall energy, Virgo, you might have had an ending on your hands, and the universe is saying, with the Death and Seven of Swords in reverse, is saying, you know what, thank God it's over. It was deceiving to you. It was disappointing. It was not honest. Whatever that was, right? We asked for love, but might be a beginning of a connection of some sort. Might be, might have been a Scorpio, and they were a little bit, insecure and making mistakes. And that's how we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. But guess what? Overall energy, such a beautiful balancing love. Twice the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Virgo, love is coming your way. Love is the overall energy. Balance is, moderation is, justice is, karma is. So you better stay in faith, and whatever ended and whatever disappointment you have right now and you think, oh my God, it's over and I'm in pain, don't be. It was a lie. It was a cheat, right? Well, the universe is saying, I would love to give you other news, but the universe is actually giving you the best. Yeah, it's painful. Yes, it's a transformation. Yes, it's an ending. It went away, but hey, we do not need a cheat. We do not need a lie. We need the truth, right? So Virgo, let's see. You know that by now. Past energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Don't struggle. Don't struggle. Don't fight it. Don't fight this ending. It was a cheat, right? Twice the Six of Pentacles, and true love is coming. Actually, the universe could not be more specific and clear with you today, Virgo. Five of Wands, the Death, right? Don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. It was like, no. We deserve better, and better is coming. Real love. So Virgo, in the past, what happened, baby? We do have the Tower in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. One is the energy of shame, one is the energy of avoiding disasters. So you know how it feels? It feels like that kind of energy, where we might have stood in a situation or continue to be in a situation because we wanted to avoid disasters, and we wanted to avoid a public shame of some sort, people knowing, people finding out, a sense of failure, that we might get, you know, when we are in a connection, and oh my god, they might have a certain status, they might be somebody, and it's like, you know, I don't want to lose that, or God knows, we make decisions because life happens, right? And we make decisions based on, there is no judgment from my part. So the energy I'm picking up, it's like, you know what, let's avoid disasters, let's avoid shame, let's do what needs to be done. And maybe that's why, kind of as the overall energy, we have you fighting, descending, or not accepting, or disagreeing, or trying to keep something together. A commitment, a connection that is dead, right? The kind of like beating the dead horse, right? It kind of feels, and the universe says, no. We don't need, right? We don't need that energy. We have better places to put our energy, our positive energy, and our fighting forces into. Now, this person of yours, they do have the Justice, might have been a Libra, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Kind of a little bit stuck. It has an energy of being committed to you, Virgo. I might be picking up the energy of somebody having like a legal contract with somebody, a marriage, and something very strong. But then this person got stuck and probably stagnant. That's energy I'm picking up, you know, when somebody doesn't make the effort and they just stay and in that energy, and it's like, yeah, I'm committed, but you know what, I don't feel like doing much, you know. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the energy of not doing much. But I would say, Virgo, they have two major arcana, and thank God one is upright, and the good one is upright, the Justice one, right, and the Karma. Because it kind of tells me that this person in particular went through very big struggles. The universe kind of shaking them up, making them pay some karma of some sort. Can be of their previous life, of another life, of family line, because the Justice is also karma. And because it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune, right? They had no choice but to clear that debt towards the universe out. That's exactly. And that is this energy of spiraling while still being put and sit, right? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's kind of like till you don't pay this, you're not gonna move forward. Kind of like the universe showing up. Justice and Wheel of Fortune. In that position in particular, it's exactly that kind of energy, right? Where the world stopped till they cleared out debt and kind of able to move on and have a plan of some sort of their own. Mutual energies between the two of you, Two of Wands and the King of Swords in reverse. I'm kind of picking up the energy of somebody not being separated, but being in a commitment where, again, things are not moving. And we might be fighting for this. And I say that because mutual energies between the two of you, Two of Wands in reverse, nobody is turning their back to this connection, but everybody is unfair towards it, right? King of Swords in reverse is being angry, being frustrated, having harsh words, exchanging harsh words, sometimes having that kind of passive-aggressive kind of attitude towards the other person. Towards the connection. And yet I'm not letting it go, you know. And we know it happens when we have strong values and we really believe that I do is for a lifetime. And we say it, and then we really want to stay in something that unfortunately might not be, you know, might be coming from a place of frustration, because I'm sure things happen between the two of you. I mean, to have avoiding disasters and shame in the same energy, that's a lot of struggle, right, Virgo, that we had to go through. We had to put up to, that's to put up with. That's the energy I'm picking up. And we don't want people to know, right? I'm having this sense of appearance, right? I have to show the world that, you know what, I'm in control and I'm good, I'm mature, I can handle, you know? And everything is good. So, and the universe is saying, please stop fighting, please stop being ashamed, and please stop avoiding disasters here. Let it fall. If it has to fall, let it fall. We do have the current energies right now, Virgo. We do have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Honestly, it sounds like rebound sex that we are pushing back and away. In a sense, that Ace of Wands in reverse, that is a new beginning. That is the universe showing you the way that you can have a new chapter, a new passionate one. but we are still in that energy of rejection, of insecurities, of being pushed away, not knowing. And that is this energy of revival. And yet, you know, and Ace of Wands is sensuality and sexuality, somebody desiring you, and because it's in reverse, it's like, no, you know, you might be focusing on your whatever things you have on your and I say rebound sex because Ace of Wands with the Five of Pentacles is something that might liberate you from that sense of rejection and the sense of abandonment and having something new and passionate. But for now, it's like we are really focusing on avoiding disaster, and especially a sense of shame. I don't know exactly what can be shameful if found out, especially the connection you have with this person. And they might have a fear of justice of some sort, and you a fear of public scrutiny, of the family finding out, people finding out, colleagues finding out, you know. So I'm just saying. Now this person of yours right now, they are still passionate about you, Virgo, in their own way. Eight of Wands is a lot of Cupid's arrows and a lot of passion, a lot of movement and progress and wanting success, and yet you show up here in reverse, right? They don't know where they stand when it comes to you, but they know they still have love for you. That is the Eight of Wands energy. Mutual energy is between the two of you. Happiness, baby. Happiness is lacking. We do have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse, right? It is the energy of reconciliation, but I'm sensing more the energy of, because I'm sensing the energy of two people completely walking in opposite directions, distancing each other, having a little bit of unfairness in their exchanges, cold energies, and yet holding on, right? So between the two of you right now is really not paying emotional attention to a form of reunion that you can have. A little bit of happiness, a little bit of spice, a little bit of emotions, sharing emotions. And for some of you, actually, it might be a water sign between the two of you, right? Might be. You might be dealing with a water sign, but there might be one. I'm not feeling at all in the whole reading so far. I'm only picking up on unhappiness and still staying in that lake, right? Still bathing in that water. And yet there is a desire to be happy, to have a little bit of a spark again in this connection, to have a sense of emotional fulfillment, or simply emotionally feeling good and fulfilled by the other person. But hey, love and justice in love and balance are coming. I love this. Moving forward, Eight of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. I love this. And it's interesting, you have all the energies in reverse, Virgo. We are putting the conflict down, right? Five of Swords with the Eight of Swords, releasing on any kind of mental prison. For some of you, this is guidance. Honestly, I'm receiving it more as guidance because it feels, Eight of Swords is really the universe guiding you to release whatever mental prison you keep yourself. And what's a mental prison? Something, you know, thoughts that you over and over go through, and you believe so much in it that it becomes your reality and your reading of the whole situation. And actually, by doing so, we create conflict. Our mind creates conflict, first within us, and then as a consequence with other people around us, right? When we are conflicted, we create conflict. And that's exactly how it feels here. And I say guidance because you are guided to release this. You are guided to release yourself from yourself, your mind from your own thoughts. And then you'll see peace. Five of Swords in reverse is the energy of peace. And finally, finding a resolution of some sort within yourself and with this person. And we have Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Again, stop fighting. And death energy is a beautiful energy of transformation. It's something coming naturally to its natural death. And in the process, we had the time to grow and solve a couple of issues and go on the other side, with more wisdom and understanding of the new world that is around us. So I love this. It's a beautiful energy. Now this person of yours, of course, they want to come back. We do have the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords. This by excellence is a combination of, baby, I promise I will never disappoint you. I'm coming back and I promise if you let me back. That's 8 of Cups in reverse, right? If you allow me to come back, I promise I will never be a disappointment. That is their energy. And we have the Page of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Somebody here, and probably this is you, Virgo, being guarded. And again, for some of you expecting communication, yeah, that is a lot of stalking and maybe not much communication, because we have some healings to do. They're clear. 8 of Wands with the 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands upright with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Like, I have to get back to my Virgo. That's energy. I have to get back. And even if you never separated completely, this is the energy of because 8 of Cups, right, is the energy of emotionally walking away, emotional withdrawal from a situation that we no longer see the worth, right? When we have it in reverse, it's actually, oh, I made a mistake, actually. You know, being at that place at that time, that's what makes me emotionally fulfilled. So it's a whole another level, right? And 7 of Swords in reverse, it's, I promise you I will not be disappointing. It's the promise of never disappointing again. Virgo, let's ask for some guidance, baby. Let's see if we have to take them back or not. I'm seeing you actually completely at peace and at ease and saying, you know, if this is the end, so be it. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for new beginnings. I'm ready for passion. Well, Virgo, the universe says, yes, someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Yes, there was deception. Yes, they deceived you. In case you are wondering, you know, in case you had doubts. Then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, for some of you ready to let go of this disappointment, guess what? The new person is around you. And they are your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay? And it's interesting, for some of you, bottom of the deck is reconciliation. Yeah, there was deception, but they could be the one, they are true love, and that is reconciliation. Now you are in trouble. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So however this applies to you, Virgo, if you have 2 people in your life and you don't know, you have somebody, the universe, because over here the universe is, you know, stop fighting, descending. Don't feel ashamed. Don't try to avoid disasters. Allow this new beginning, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. And just free yourself from your own mind. Get out of your own way. I mean, in like 3 phrases, that's a whole energy on your side. Don't get out of your own way and allow this to just move on, you know, and go with the flow. And if that is somebody from the past or somebody new coming your way, guess what? Looks like they might be the one, and they might give you true love. And that is, it's with the overall energy, that is true love here. And it might be a reconciliation of the souls. You might have had a past life connection. You might have had in this lifetime one. So yeah. Now let's see with the true love, and I'm not going to have the energies going back into the flow, but I'm going to have more of this. So Virgo, under the deception, we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Okay? That was deception, and guess what? Let's analyze the whatever was the actions that were made, right? And express your love through actions. What else? We have intimacy. Well, this is with the Ace of Wands. It's kind of like the universe, and I love this energy. It applies to so many things. It's kind of like the universe saying, oh, come on, we need a sensual life. We need to be loved and touched, right? And we have awakening. We have intimacy and awakening. Some of you, this is a whole nother level of thinking about or having intimate relationships and connections. This is a whole lot of, you know, can be awakenings to God knows what, open relationships, can be awakenings to sensual practices, can be whatever you want it to be. The universe is asking you to be creative, to be awakened, and pay attention to your intimate life. Something might be here, and of course there, not here, in my house, here, there, in yours. So actions speak loudly, and we do have serendipity. We need some peace of mind. We are guided to look into awakenings, peace of mind, intimacy, sexual bond, sensual bond, and action. Okay, I'm gonna have this one and then we say goodbye. Guess what? We have sexual freedom, and it goes with intimacy. So that is somebody is really actually called to look into it. And we have self-respect. Sexual freedom, self-respect. I'm just saying, for some of you, Virgo, that is an issue there. We might be saying yes to things we don't want to say yes. We might be doing things that, we don't need to do them actually. And we can start saying no to. Because we have sexual freedom and self-respect. There is something there, some food for thought for some of you, however this applies to you. And know that true love is coming. Twice the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, and you have true love. Right? We have a couple of energies here confirming that true love is on its way. For some of you it takes the shape of reconciliation. For some of you it's just a new love, a new soul that we reconcile with from past life experiences. And you're gonna know it. They feel like home. They feel like home. You feel like you know them, right? They bring the energy of family and friend and friendly energy. So, anyways, Virgo, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.